lot at stake against a great team.
Yeah,
What more could you ask?
this is what you play in the NFL for. That's why people watch the games. It'll be a great game, a great matchup. It'll be a physical game, NFC West battle, and we're looking forward to it. I know they are too. Going on the road, it's never easy. We're going to have great communication and everybody be engaged and capitalize when we need to.
Russell, how do you work on your escapability? I'm sure the guys aren't allowed to touch you at practice, but do you still work on that in practice, or is that just sort of instinct from years of playing?
Yeah, I think my quarterback coach, Coach Carl Smith, and I, we work on the escapability stuff and just try to play the game, But at the same time, it's just kind of instincts and just trusting your guys, and you get some reps of it. But we don't necessarily focus on that, the whole practice or anything like that. And I think it's also just playing a lot of games. I started in 50-plus games in college, and then I think it's like 50-plus games now in the National Football League. So you can play a lot of games, and you kind of understand and you trust the guys that you have around you.
How long does it take the receivers to get on the same page as you, or is that even possible when you're moving around that?
I think they do a tremendous job. Sometimes I go all different directions and they never really know where I'm going. I don't either. So, but they do a great job, a phenomenal job of getting open for me and working to get open. And it's tough on the defense, because having a play that can go longer than 4 or 5 seconds, sometimes it tires those guys out and it kind of breaks their rules a little bit. But that's not anything we rely on. I think that's something that we do really well and we can always improve on. But it is a huge part of our game for sure.
Russell, in the first game against Arizona, you completed 17-22, but only 6 went to the receivers. And obviously, you've had more time since that time to work with this group. What do you see improving against Arizona and throwing the ball to the wideouts?
Well, I think just how they played the game against us last time. We were able to get the ball to different guys. And we want to be able to share the ball around. It's equal opportunity, And so I think for us, I'm always looking for the open guy, just trying to facilitate the ball to the right guy at the right time, like I always say. And our receivers have done a great job as of late. They continue to show up for me. The tight ends are doing a great job of being physical and making big time catches, and obviously the running backs too as well.
You're big on the mental side of the game and thinking through what could happen. When you've got injuries across the offensive line, like you do this week, do the scenarios that you think about change going into the game?
No, in terms of offensive line and what we have going on, first of all, I think that the guys are going to be ready to go, hopefully, that's what I'm hoping for. But if not, we've played a lot of football games with a lot of different guys, and that's the great part about it. I kind of talked about this several weeks ago. We were going through those injury battles, and the next guy has to step up. And the great thing is you have Lim, who's a great center, who's played a lot of football. You have Patrick Lewis too, who's a great center, and played against them last time, ironically, and did a phenomenal job. And so we have guys that can step up and play at a high level, and that's a tribute to John Schneider and Coach Carroll and how they get them prepared and just bringing the right guys in. And so I'm looking forward to it. Whatever 11 guys step in the huddle, 10 other guys, I should say. I'm looking forward to being out there on the field with them.